So, with all this coronavirus rubbish that's going on, I decided that it sounded a bit serious, so I'll go buy a face mask. However, everywhere in England sold out, so I went on wish.com to buy a face mask. And you're not going to believe what they sent me. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Oh, for God's sake. Day 569. We have new visitors to camp. Now, we've had another van around the camp, not actually within the barricade, but parked on the outside. We've had a new van for over a week now. Barely spoke to that person, really, but they are regulars up here anyway. But they're keeping a safe distance from us, which is nice. This morning, we had new visitors in a Sprinter, and they came to see if they were welcome to come on camp. However, because we are social distancing and isolating best we can, we have politely asked them to stay at the other side of the barrier for at least a week, until we know that everything's all right, and then they may be welcome to join us. Now, this is a young couple who live full-time in their van, who have been hounded out of Scotland by the police, and have felt unsafe with angry locals. They then moved to the Lake District, which is obviously just the next, next best thing down from Scotland, and they've been unwelcome there. So now they've come to the Peak District to join, well, hope to try and seek sanctuary around other Vanlifers, because they've been on their own for the last few weeks, which is good, and it's why we ended up all together. However, we are still being quite strict in that they can't actually come park near us, and there's a few reasons. And I don't want you to think that we're just being snobby or we're not welcoming people. I've been up and spoke to them today, and they are lovely. But the police have all our reg numbers, and if other reg numbers start appearing, it may be seen that we are inviting people down here to stay with us, and that is kind of taking the piss a little bit. So we are being cautious. If they can stay there for a week and the police don't have a problem with them being here, then we don't have a problem with them being here. We are following the guidelines from the government, following the guidelines from the police, trying to work with the police on this, and trying to be good girls about it. So, new campmates, for the most part, they are literally a few 20 metres away from the nearest one of us. So it's not like they're isolated as such. They are around people. They're going to be safe here. We're going to look out for them. They are now a part of our WhatsApp group, so we can communicate with them on there. But we are still keeping our distance from them, as they should keep their distance from us also. So if you're watching this, welcome to this. I hope that you're not offended by us saying you can't park with us. It's not anything personal. We're just doing what we think's best. But hopefully we'll see you next week. It's windy today. The van is rocking for all the wrong reasons. I think I'm probably going to stay in bed today. I don't think I'm going to want to go outside because it's too windy. I've not slept again because it's too windy. And I had this weird feeling that my van was going to get blown off the edge of the thing that I'm parked on. Jesus Christ almighty. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? It's fucking windy outside. Dog's gonna get blown around. Yeah, you can smell it, can't you? Yeah, you can smell that wind. The dog's sniffing the wind. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, it's moving around. So, I was sat in my van complaining about how bad a solar day it is. But as you can see, there's lots of solar coming down here. Turns out my charge controller's gone off. So I've just got super Vince to come down and test it. And I found a crimped cable, and so I thought that was it. It turns out I'm getting 37 volts or something, whatever volts mean. 37 volts going to my charge controller, but my charge controller isn't coming on, and my charge controller takes charge from the batteries. So now I've got to dismantle, tidy all this shit up, dismantle all that, and try and see if there's a problem with my battery, the connection from my battery to my charge controller. Or my charge controller's dead, which would be a nightmare right now. But hey, it's given me something to do today. Even though something's broke, it's kind of exciting. Something's happening. Doesn't matter what it is, it's something. Oh, my drill battery's dying as well, which is an exciting thing. I get to put that on charge today. Okay, so, excuse the mess, but this is what my battery setup looks like. An absolute fucking nightmare at that, right? But the good news is, it was just this fuse that had gone, and Vince gave me a spare fuse to try, and I plugged it in and the fuse hasn't blown again, which is a positive. So, excuse me, there's dogs everywhere. Hello, doggy. Hello, hello, doggy. Hello. So, back here is where my charge controller is, and I'm getting 12.3 amps, and we're at 14.3 volts in the batteries. But the engine's running. If I turn the engine off, we'll see what the actual reading is. This cable here is dodgy. I can't have that there. We'll see how this goes. I had nothing to film today, and all of a sudden I've had a bit of drama. That's good, isn't it? Right, okay. 13.7, and we've got about 12 amps coming in. I don't even know if you can see that on screen, but well, that's good. I thought my charge controller had died. At least it's not that. Now I've got to try and put all this stuff back in. Hey dog, well, I don't presume you don't want to get in there. It's really nice of you to come and say hello and that, but I carry all these extra clothes. I carry so many clothes in this van, it's unreal. I really need to have a sort out and get rid. Half of the stuff is Alice's clothes, and it's all brand new stuff, but because she's not been with me for so long, like, she's grown out of it now, so I'm carrying around clothes that don't even fit her. What a nightmare. This is just a quick sound check to see if this muffler thing makes a difference in any way. The muffler thing that I'm trimming off now. Probably not going to make too much difference. But I'm going to try it outside in the wind. See if that makes any difference. So this was the highlight of my day, making a muffler thing for the microphone, because the wind is annoying people. So hopefully you can't hear the wind as much now, which would be ideal, really. Maybe I should talk louder, who knows? Maybe I should talk quieter, test that out that way. So the new wind muffler thing didn't work, so I've just cut up one of Alice's best teddy bears to make that for no reason. She's probably going to kill me. Although I am only joking, I didn't cut up her teddy bear really, I would never cut up her teddy bear. I cut up a hot water bottle cover to try and make a wind muffler. It didn't really work, although you probably could hear me better had I not had that one. This is amazing content, isn't it? Just me babbling on to myself. Ugh, dear. Somebody send the social services and the mental health team. I need sectioning.